friends, welcome back to Graceful Living, and welcome if you're new. My name is Dina, and in today's video we are finishing up my fall decorating for 2024 here in my living room. Now last week, if you haven't yet seen that video, I did conquer my hutch in this space, and that will be linked at the end of this video along with a fall playlist with tons of inspiration, so go ahead and take a look at that. But for today, we are going to finish up back here in this area, get it all decorated and kind of married together with the rest of my home, and then you can look forward to my fall home tour that will be uploaded next week, and I am super excited to share that with you. So let's go ahead and get the video started and get to decorating. As I begin decorating today, I'm going to be concentrating on creating a warm and cozy vibe for our living room space, bringing in a mixture of textures that offer that perfect visual impression of comfort, warm candlelight, because I not only love the glow of the flame, but the beautiful story the melted wax makes all on its own. And of course, those soft and muted tones I've used all season long that speak of me all on their own. And as always, I'm going to keep in mind that what really makes a space comfortable is bringing together all of those elements that truly make us happy and content. I know I have mentioned this before, but I just wanted to remind us all to think outside the box while we're decorating and putting these vignettes together. It's such a gift of limitless possibilities. On the beach one day years ago, I looked down at all the driftwood and thought, how pretty and unique would those pieces be set around a pumpkin? And now I have a little collection all of my own that I can use here and there on any pumpkin, and I think it adds a little bit of a vintage touch as well. Hi friends, coming to you from the floor and behind the scenes of decorating and how my mind sometimes works. So while I was decorating, I began to think about this and its little partner that I purchased years ago at Big Lots. Now what brought this to mind is because when I was going through my bins earlier in the month, I noticed that the candle had come loose from this larger one. And I thought, well, that's actually prettier without the candle in it, but I decided not to use it until today, actually just a few minutes ago. And I went out to the garage, got them. Now this one still had the candle intact, so I did have to loosen that up. If you do that, be very careful. I was a little bit afraid because I actually used a knife to pry it loose, and I was afraid I was either gonna hurt myself with that or this was gonna shatter, but neither one happened, so we're safe. But I thought they were such a neat vessel. Now, they are hollow in the middle, so it gave me something that I could fill that would kind of go with my decor. Now, I loved the little candle at one point, but I thought how neat to make it my own. So I started looking around at what I could fill them with. I came across this little book page. Now these two have been hot glued together forever. That was our family number for quite some time. There were 4 of us, now there's 5, but I've had this in our decor just to bring that little family number into it. And so I thought I could put that in here, but what else could I put in? Well, surprise. Magnolia leaves. Why not? It's going to bring that little element into this space. And so I thought, yeah, look, I thought it's cute. And the little vintage touch of some book pages. And see, I just thought that would be so cute. Now for the larger one, I found some more book pages that had already been folded. And what I'm gonna do is just put them right inside. And I just thought that was a really pretty touch. So if you have anything like that, you can make it brand new by just taking out that little plastic candle and adding in something that goes with your own decor. How many things could you fill this with? There's so many things. You could fill it just with all kinds of colored ribbon, with pictures, with little pumpkins. It's just endless amounts of fun. So anyways, I thought I would just kind of show you that behind the scenes. Let's go ahead and decorate with them now. This little space has truly turned into Ronnie's favorite reading area. So I will be honest, though I love decorating each and every space in our home, I do try really hard to make sure that it stays comfortable and functional for my family. So in this case, I wasn't thinking, and later that evening when Ronnie went to set his book back down, my candle was in the way. Well, he quickly said, I'll just put it in my office, to which I said, no, no, I'll move the candle. So yes, the candle has been moved, and in its place sets his book. Now, as you've probably heard today, he can sit here to not only watch, but also listen to all the birds as they visit his Birdie Boulevard. If you missed that, we did make a little Birdie Boulevard right here outside our kitchen window, and he can hear them and the rest of the birds in our little backyard. So it is just a quaint little comfortable spot that he truly appreciates. As I decorate and bring this content your way, I truly hope that I can help to inspire you in the fact that you don't have to go out and purchase something new to create a beautiful new space for the season. Now, our homes don't need to scream out each and every season. Sometimes decorating can be as soft as a whisper and be far more comfortable and much easier to take in. As we begin this journey into fall, the air turns crisp, the leaves begin to fall. There's even a new smell in the air. I love fall in all of its changing, but in that same token, later in the season, we tend to look at that same beautiful tree in a different light. The leaves are all gone, and all that stands are its branches. Not that pretty to look at, if I'm honest. The sky, too, will soon lose its vibrant color and sometimes turn gray. Not exactly a favorite either, but change needs to happen for growth. And though we may seem stripped bare during our own transitions from one season to the next, we know He is always there. He helps us stand strong, like that tree, and wait for the new that is soon to come with the next season of life. All right, friends, I am going to bring this video to a close, but before I go, I wanted to thank you all for coming along with me today. It truly means so much to me, especially when you make it all the way to the end. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I also wanted to remind you, I will be uploading my fall home tour for 2024. That will come up next week, so look forward to that. I do have a couple areas in our home that I have not yet shared, so that'll be kind of a little surprise in that video. And then I have a thought about another video, and let me know what you think down in the comments. I thought about sharing with you what I do to prepare our home before we have guests come in. Now that could be for coffee and dessert, for dinner, or for the holidays. So that's why I am considering sharing this with you, is because I thought it might be helpful for the upcoming season. But just let me know down in the comments if you would be interested in that. I'm sure it would be very short. It's nothing huge, but I do enjoy what I put out for our guests, and so I thought maybe you would as well. But for now, I want to wish you all a wonderful rest of your week. Remember to stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.